Good morning, turkeys. I hope you had a really good long weekend and that you are ready for another day of online learning. Today, we're taking a little bit of a break from the science stuff, although you should still be working on completing your writing with Miss Suffrage and your coach project animal sculpture or painting. All of that will be due next Wednesday, June 3rd. Today, however, we're going to talk about being a good digital citizen. Our goal is I can demonstrate good digital citizenship while participating in remote learning. We're noticing some bad habits starting to take place while we are in morning meeting and in small group time, and we need to fix that because even though we will hopefully be in normal school next year, we are still going to have some remote learning days next year, and the second grade teachers are going to be counting on you to be good digital citizens. So I'm going to talk to you about a few things on the next slide, which you will also be able to see about what our expectations are for you. Now, I can tell you, for Mr. Warholic, starting on tomorrow's morning meeting, I'm going to give one warning if you are doing one of the unacceptable behaviors, one warning, and then I'm going to remove you from the meeting. You have to follow these rules. It's just like we're in the classroom following the museum's manners. That's what we're looking for, you showing museum manners on this virtual platform. So let's go look at the very next slide. So right here, it says digital expectations. On the left, you can see in green, expected behaviors. These are really important every time you come to a live conference call for morning meeting or small group time. The second grade teachers are going to expect this too. I actually got this slide from the second grade teachers. So this is what they're expecting their students to do. Number one, the red microphone with the line through it. Your computer should be on mute all time. Your microphone should be on mute unless the teacher asks you a question and tells you to unmute. It's been very hard lately hearing lots of background noise in people's houses. Totally understandable. Everybody has things to do in your house, but we don't need to hear it. We don't need to hear the TV. We don't need to hear your little brothers or sisters. We don't need to hear your parents talking. You need to have your microphone on mute so that everybody in the conference call can clearly hear. I know my class had a lot of problems on the last morning meeting with people not being able to hear and on our Friday groups. Your microphone must be on mute until the teacher calls on you and tells you you may speak. The second rule is this little boy right here sitting crisscross applesauce. You need to be sitting still. You need to pretend you are in our classrooms. You are sitting on the carpet area for a lesson. There's no making funny faces, no doing dancing in your seat, no wiggling all over the place. You need to have your body calm and still, be present in the moment, really focused on what's going on in the morning meeting or in the small group time. This is your time to learn, and it's very important that you show respect to your teacher and to your classmates and to yourself by remembering your museum manners, sitting still, paying attention, asking questions if you have them, keeping your mic on mute until you're called on. All right, number 3 is this circle with 2 text buttons and a line through it. A lot of you have discovered the chat feature and have been starting to use that, but you cannot do that during the morning meeting time. If you're busy thinking about and paying attention to what you want to type in a chat, you're not paying attention to our explanations of the day, to what your friends are saying, or to the questions that we're asking you. So you may not use the chat feature. And if you use the chat feature during morning meeting time, you'll get one warning and then you're going to be removed. And then I know Mr. Warholic is going to have a conversation with your parents about the behavior. And I have a feeling the other teachers will as well. The last expected behavior, when our small group time or our morning meeting time is done, you need to find this button on your screen. You click that and it hangs up the call for you. You don't have to do anything else. You can also, if we were in fact, let's go to a meet. So here we are. I'm in my group. I'm in a conference call now. I'm in the morning meeting. It's done. I need to hang up. If I click right here, it takes me right back out of the meeting. It's hung up for me. You could also come up to the tab at the top, find the X and hit it, and that would take you out. So those are the 4 main expectations for you to have museum manners and to be a good digital citizen. Microphone on mute, body still, no funny faces, paying attention, just like you're on the carpet in the room. You may not use the text feature or the chat feature, and you must hang up the call when you're done, all by yourself. Boys and girls, we've done this long enough. You should know how to do this now, especially since I've just shown you. All right, here are the unacceptable behaviors. Leaving your microphone off mute so we can hear you talking to your brother or sister, or hear the TV in the room, or talking over other people who are talking. Being silly, dancing, making faces, not paying attention, getting up and walking away to go do something else during the morning meeting. Microphone not on mute, and using the chat features. Not allowed. And like I said just a few seconds ago, if you're in my room, and I have a feeling some of the other teachers' room as well, you're going to get one warning, and then we're going to remove you from the call and have a conversation with your parents about your behavior and your digital citizenship. So let's review. Microphone on, yeah, or microphone on mute, yes. Sitting still, paying attention, just like you're sitting on the carpet, yes. No using the chat feature, and click hang up when you're done. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to contact either Mr. Warholic or your teachers, and we'll be more than happy to explain this for you. When you are ready to go into Seesaw, you're going to do this I am a digital citizen. So you're going to click the draw feature, and in the space here, you're going to draw a picture of you being a responsible digital citizen using museum manners. Sitting still, paying attention, microphone off. And then after the picture is done, you're going to hit the microphone button, and you are going to tell us 3 of the expectations that we have for your behavior while you're online. Microphone off, sitting still, paying attention, no chats, hit the hang up button when done. All right, boys and girls, that's it. See you tomorrow morning in morning meeting.